Hello there, Facebook family. How are you doing? I hope that you are enjoying your Monday, that you had a blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. I did send a little message out about just being grateful for the little things. Sometimes we can overlook that and we shouldn't. So I'm grateful for each of you. I'm grateful that these social media platforms, when you use them properly, can keep us connected and help us to really value relationships and interacting and hopefully talking about things that really matter and uplifting. I'm over it.com with all the negativity out there in the world and really looking forward. Who's that joined? Hello there. There's a little delay on Facebook Live. You know, those of us that use Periscope, it's immediate. FYI, Facebook. But anyway, so I can't always see you. So type your name in so I can say hello properly. And once again, just celebrate the fact that we are connected. I forget how vast and wide social media can be, and the fact that you press a button and you can be connected literally with thousands of people. Pretty amazing what we can do with technology, but making sure, hey, is that my cousin? Hey, cousin, how you doing, John? I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Miss you guys. Melva. Hello, my deputy borough president from the amazing borough of Queens, New York. Thank you so much for stopping by. Melva, Jonda, Jonda, you're out of the state, but Melva, I really need you. We are going to talk about two things and why I'm going live tonight, because I'm just concerned. I'm concerned about some of the options that are out here for our children. And yeah, miss you guys. You have to plan a road trip. You got to come up north. Miss my family. Kiss all the kids for me. So Melva, here's the deal. I need you, sis. We have this free conference going on for inner city kids to expose them to careers in health and science. It's absolutely amazing, and it's free. So anybody that's watching, if you have family in New York City, friends in Connecticut, Jersey that can get to New York City, I'm on tonight because I really want our kids to have more options. As a mother, hardest job on the planet. Right? Can I get an amen from the mothers and fathers out there? Just being a parent, period. The aunties, the godparents, all of those who care about our children. It's not an easy job to keep our kids on the right track. Hey, Jelani, what's cracking? So it's important for us to, when we can, expose children and broaden their scope of what they are dreaming about, the things that they can do. And tonight, I just really want to share two very important opportunities that I want you to share. You can share this broadcast. You can, thank you for the hearts and the love. Hey, LT, great to see you. I appreciate you. So it's important about access and opportunity. And a lot of times, win some. Oh, I love you, darling. I'm going to be talking about you in a minute, so you don't go anywhere. You are just so awesome. I love you. So we don't talk about the importance sometimes of why kids make bad decisions. Hey, Hannah, how you doing, my brother? And it's because they're not exposed. As I was getting ready to finish out another project, I said, you know what? I'm going to put this down and I'm going live because I'm tired of the news. I'm tired of all the negativity. I'm tired of every time you turn around, there's something being reported about children making bad choices and bad decisions. And hello, if we do our job, all of our organizations and affiliations and everybody that we're a part of, if we're really conscious about doing our work, hey, Sora, how you doing? Hey, Malik, what's up? Good to see you. So if we're really conscious about making better opportunities, like every generation should be doing better than the generation before. And one of my mentors, George Frazier, he really put it very well. I'll send you the info. Okay, I'll send you the info, Melva. Thank you for the support. I will send it out to you. We need to get it out, especially in the borough of Queens. Let people know I love you. See, that's real friends. They can't hang on the broadcast, but they jumping on to see what you're talking about, how they can help and make it happen. That's why I love you, Melva. Thank you so much. So back to what I was saying. Hey, D. If we're all doing our job and if we're out here not just taking up space, then we should be pouring into the lives of our young people so they can make better choices and better decisions. Now, they might not always get it right and they might have some hiccups. Lord knows my children aren't perfect, but none of us are. I'm not. We're a work in progress, and therefore the grace of God go any of us. But if we can do a little bit more to help our kids so that they don't sag their pants and wear their hats in the middle of public or curse on the public trains and the buses, all of these things that we can point at. We're always pointing the finger. These kids today, they're terrible. They're da-da-da-da. Florida county said, oh, awesome. Hey there, Betty Speaks. We're always saying all these things about what's wrong, but what are we doing to make it right? How are we turning things around? With everything that I do, I'm blessed to have this platform. I'm blessed to do my work, but it's about the legacy, and the legacy continues in the lives of our young people. Not only my children, because it's not just about my kids doing well, it's about all of us. Who are they going to interact with? First of all, let me just really be clear, everybody. Who are going to pay our Social Security if these kids aren't gainfully employed? So we have to make sure that we're helping our young people be better. So that's what sparked me doing this particular live tonight, because I need your help. I need you to get the word out. Post it on your wall, send it in inbox messages about these 2 opportunities to support our children. Those who live in the New York City area, that includes Jersey, Connecticut, Philly. Some people have driven up from Philly to come to this event. Dr. Lynn Holden, she founded mentoringinmedicine.org. And this was her baby because she really was passionate about the fact that as a Black woman in medicine, she didn't have a lot of the support that she would have liked earlier on when she decided she wanted to pursue a career in medicine. And as busy as she is, she's an ER doctor at Montefiore Hospital. And those of you that are local in the New York area, you know, that's a very busy hospital. She's an emergency services physician. So she's always on the go. She's working nonstop. She really didn't have time to start a nonprofit, but she knew she didn't have time not to, because there were other lives that were depending on her stepping out on faith and building this platform that just exposes our young people to the possibilities. You don't have to necessarily be a doctor. You can work in other areas in health and sciences. You can create the prosthesis that people put on when they come back injured from war. There's so many levels and layers. And as I told Dr. Holden, had I been exposed to a mentoring in medicine when I was younger, maybe I would have stuck it out to be a pediatrician. But after I got to college and that first chemistry class, I was like, oh, guess what, mommy? I'm not going to be a pediatrician. But with a program like this, it really opens up the minds of our children. It's from 3rd grade all the way through college. They have support programs that help kids once they actually get into the college of their choice, set themselves up so they can be prepared to take the MCATs and then be prepared to, move on to medical school. So this might not be you, or maybe your kids might not think they're interested in a health or science career, but why not expose them? It's free. Hello, free.com, Free. So all I need you to do is please, all of my friends here on Facebook, share this out. I need it to go viral so that we can have the maximum amount of attendees at the conference. Just visit medicalmentor.org. Medicalmentor.org. LT, if one of you, D, Akia, anybody, if you can just post that in. Great to see you all. Veronica, thanks for coming in. Medicalmentor.org. It's an absolutely free conference for any child in the New York City area that can attend on Saturday, December 17th. It's going to be in Harlem, New York at Frederick Douglass Academy, but you have to register to go. They're going to have workshops, Ask the Expert Fair, where they can actually meet and talk to people in different fields. Thank you, Akia, for putting that in. But you put a comma, not a dot. Can you put it back in again? Thank you. So if you just medicalmentor.org, I want you to go to sleep thinking about medicalmentor.org. Help me spread the word so that we can get as many children as possible registered for this free conference. We're going to feed them lunch. They're going to get a little goodie bag with information. Thank you, Akia. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate all of you. Put it on your wall. Just copy and paste any of the posts from my wall and say, look, do you know a child? Do you know anybody in 3rd grade through college that could benefit from just being exposed? Thank you, Akia. Register your son. It is incredible. The speakers that'll come, the doctors and medical professionals, nurses, orderlies, all the people that participate, they volunteer their time because they believe in what Dr. Holden is doing. You all shout out Dr. Holden, Dr. Lynn Holden. If you're not following her, you can follow the page, Mentoring in Medicine. But she's doing this because it's her calling. Not only is she helping to save lives every day in the ER in Montefiore Hospital, but she created this platform so that she can make sure that other children, particularly children of color in inner cities, can be exposed to what's possible in the health and science career. Everyone's talking about STEM, STEAM, and all of this information, which is what we need in order to be competitive. Is that my Momo? Hey, Monica, thanks for coming. Lamont, how you doing, Frat? Thanks for being here. Thank you so much, Veronica. You registered, D? That's what I'm saying. I need everyone to take action. I don't ask you all for a lot. I don't come on here every second begging for things. I'm begging for the children tonight. So please share the word about mentoringinmedicine.org or medicalmentor.org. Either one will take you right to the site to register. Planting the seeds. Exactly, Stephanie. That's what I'm saying. If we just expose our kids to a little bit more, they might have some curveballs and they might not always listen. But if you plant the right seeds when they're old, they can go so far but no further. Free. It's free, Winsome. That conference is free. FREE, medicalmentor.org, December 17th in Harlem. If you're in the New York City area, Connecticut, Jersey, Philly, anywhere that you can just drive up. Sometimes we have schools bring a bus. Sometimes parents within the community get together with a few and bring them down there. That's the flyer I gave you. Yes, Bonner, that's the flyer I gave you, medicalmentor.org. So that's the first one. So I think you all have it. I think you all will be dreaming about me repeating this over and over and again. Free 99. So the second one that I need your help on is not free 99. This one is my opportunity to expose the young girls at the Women's Academy of Excellence in the Bronx, New York. It's one of the schools that I'm blessed to work with, Dr. Arnett Crocker, who also happens to be my soror, and Bonner, who is also on. We're exposing 20 girls who will earn the right to go, but 20 girls to come to Women Doing It Big with my BFF, Dr. Tiana Von Johnson. This is going to be an amazing experience for them. We have A-list celebrities to some that you don't even know, women in business, women in finance, women in faith, all sorts of top-notch information. We even have, who's coming? I'm going to pull up the screen because there's so many people and every day they're adding somebody else. Why am I mentioning all of this? If these young girls can see ratchetness is not the way to go, that we can function as women without fighting each other, cursing each other on TV, fighting over whose man done did what, and that stuff makes me crazy. And I cringe when I walk into the rooms. They're like, well, Dr. Grant, we were watching Love and Hip Hop and blah, blah. Okay, I'm not going to call out people's names. I'm not going to knock anybody's hustle or how they make their money. But we have to take responsibility for the images that we put in the minds of our young people. And Women Doing It Big is an opportunity to expose 20 of these girls to career paths, to entrepreneurship, to faith, to health and wellness, to so many things that they can consider as options and opportunities as they pursue college, right? They want to get all of our girls in school. Thank you, Bonner. And Bonner, you're on here, and here's the truth. And I'm gonna take a deep sigh. Unfortunately, not all of our schools have the resources necessary to set our kids up for success. When I walk into a building and I'm talking to young people in the 9th grade and 10th grade who are struggling with how to read and calculate math, we've fallen down on our job. How is this possible? How are we allowing this to happen in our educational system? That's why I am so grateful to be able to do what I do and to go in and be a resource and try to help move the exposure and the development and the soft skills that they're not getting before they leave high school. Hey, John Garcia, ¿cómo está, mi amor? How are you? So this is my opportunity to have 20 of them work hard. They're going to have all their work in. Their grades are going to have to be, decent enough. I don't want to make this, so competitive that if they don't have a 90 average, they can't come to the conference. But those who the counselors and the principal and the executive staff, administrative staff approve, these 20 young girls will have the opportunity to be a part of this 2-day conference. They'll have an opportunity to have a VIP session with all the celebrities that are going to be speaking, that are going to be there. We'll be taking pictures. We'll have them have an assignment that they'll have to complete about the different career paths, about what they can do I'm just excited. This is the second time that I would be able to afford the opportunity for these young girls to attend a conference like this, because we didn't have one in 2015. It was 2014. So this is going to be the next one. And I'm so excited. Winsome, if you're still on, Winsome Cameron, who's on this feed right now, she was the first person to donate. Now, look, I just asked a few of my friends to give a few dollars. It could be $5. It could be $10. Every dollar counts. Winsome gave $300. Like, Winsome, I know you don't like to publicly acknowledge these things, but I have to publicly shout you out, because I had tears in my eyes when I got the alert on my computer that you would believe so much in the work that I'm doing, that you would contribute that much to help these young girls, and you did it the last time. Winsome, I thank you so much for being who you are and being willing to share. And thank you, Bonner. You know, they enjoyed themselves so much. It changed the lives of the girls who attended the last time. They're actually seniors this year. We're going to be doing some extra work and projects around how they fortify and sustain that. So when they get to college, they're unstoppable. That nobody's telling them because they came from the South Bronx, they don't have an opportunity. Or because the stats say they might end up pregnant or in jail, that they don't have opportunity. No. Woo! I'm getting fired up because I get passionate about this, and I literally have tears in my eyes right now, because if you know the stories of these girls, some of them don't have food to eat at night. Some of them have to go through very violent areas to travel to and from school. So it's hard for them to concentrate in the classroom. It's hard for them to think about, why does school matter? Why should I even bother? So what if I go to summer school? So what if I fail? I can't let them fail on my watch. I just can't. So if I can change one or two lives, if I can expose 20 of them to seeing that it's not just me, it's not just their principal, it's not just looking at Beyonce on TV, that there are other people that they can touch, that they can meet, that they can listen and learn from, and say, wait, there's a reason why I have to succeed. There's a reason why I need to do my work. There's a reason why I need to learn how to compute math and to read, and not read on a second grade level. How are you in high school and struggling to do what we should have done as an educational system when you were in elementary school? Woo. Okay, let me calm down. But I appreciate you, Winsome. I appreciate you, LaShawn, the first two that jumped on and said, yes, I'll donate. No amount is too small. With all the people that are here in social media, if just a few of you give $5, we can meet our goal. We can pay for their transportation. We can get them an opportunity to even just stay in Manhattan. Some of them haven't traveled outside of the Bronx. You know, we can take for granted that we can go wherever. Those of us in New York City jump in a car or go visit someone in Jersey, like that's nothing to us. But some of these young ladies, they haven't even been to Manhattan. That's the seriousness of this. Josie, it's not a game. This is not a game for me. So I just had to express it. You know, I'm not into posting a million things all the time. I'm getting better, though. I'm trying, because my team's always on my case. But this is part of my passion, exposing young people to new opportunities, exposing them to the fact that we need them to succeed. We need them to have the support. We need them to know that life doesn't have to be what the TV and the news says, particularly inner city kids and kids of color, black boys and girls, that there's nothing that you can accomplish and you're just going to end up like the rest of them. No, absolutely not. Not on my watch. So I might not be able to save the world, but if I can save one life at a time, it makes a difference. So I appreciate you for just hearing me out tonight. I appreciate you for sharing medicalmentor.org. Let's let the numbers go through the roof. I want to wake up tomorrow morning and there are thousands of people registered for that free conference, just exposing a life. I want to wake up and see that a couple hundred of my friends just gave $5. I'm not asking you to break the bank. I know you done bought the turkey and the cranberry and the stuffing, and some of you recouping from Black Friday sales and whatever else you're doing. $5. $5 can make a difference. Thank you, Bonner, and thank you for that, because you know how I feel about my babies. That's why I'm getting emotional. I'm going to see them on Thursday, and I'm going to have them put in their own words what it means to be exposed to opportunities like this. I'm going to have them share why They're so excited. They were so upset last year. They were like, what do you mean there's no women doing it big? We want an opportunity to do better so we can go. And we did it a little different last year, and it was something in Philly, so they had to wait patiently. And this is helping them to be on their best behavior, because it's a whole laundry list of things that I expect from them in order to have the privilege of attending the conference. No children of my own, but I'd be screaming, oh, Winsome. Being parents or mothers and fathers is not always just physically giving birth, but the way in which we impact the young people in our lives. And sometimes, you can physically have a child and have no clue how to be a parent. So consider yourself what would we call you? An angel parent, because you're always looking for ways to help the children in your life, and ways like you did tonight, by being the first person to donate to www.gofundme.com/DDUTeens2k17. So can somebody put that in the, I hope my nose is not running here, because, I got a little emotional talking about my babies. Wakia, is that you? Hey, sis. Thank you for coming. Another educator, passionate about helping our young people. So for me, Destiny Designers University and the work that I do and working with adults and my faithpreneurs, it's a blessing. But the joy that comes in my heart from the work I do with the young people, because I know that if I can just reach one, I know that if they can talk to a peer and one touch the other, we can see a difference, and we can make a difference in our communities, one person at a time. So thank you again. I appreciate you for tuning in, just listening to what I was talking about. Veronica, you came on late. Where do you donate? Okay, so Veronica, Akia just put the link in. Thank you, Akia. GoFundMe.com/DDUTeens2k17. That's where you donate for them. Yes, angel parents. That's what I call angel parents, because I know my husband and I are not raising our children by ourselves. This is a lot of work. And sometimes they had cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's why we need the extended family in the village to help us, keep us in prayer, and to be an encouragement and to be there for each other so that we can raise a community of able, stable young people. You got it? Okay, awesome. That's right. Each one teach one. So I appreciate each and every one of you again. Like I said, social media for me, sometimes I might miss your post. I'm not on here as much as everybody thinks I am. I try to just connect from time to time, but know in my heart that if we are connected, I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for the fact that we can use social media for good and not foolishness and nonsense and posting ridiculousness, but having moments in time where we can share something positive. We can make our lives stand for just more than living, but leaving a legacy. And I'm grateful to be able to do this work to leave a legacy through our young people. Before you wrap, can you tell us about our t-shirt? Oh, yes, my t-shirt. So this is an angel t-shirt made by Moet Lay. That's Winnie Birch. We have been talking about designing something for Destiny Designers. And it's funny you asked that, Akia, because I was going to ask her to make one for my teens that we can wear to the conference. So you might be slightly prophetic there. Yes, it takes a village, and I will definitely be there on Thursday with my babies doing our work, and it's all about getting them prepared. So I'm really, really excited about this. I'm excited about all of you and your support. Medicalmentor.org. Register. It's free, and parents can register too. We have a track for the parents. So make sure that you register there, and then go to GoFundMe.com/DDUTeens2k17. Thank you, LT, for putting that in. You all are awesome. I appreciate you. You took the time to tune in. You're taking the time to watch the replay. I am not at all in a place of saying that it doesn't matter what we do and how. No, I'm in the place of saying everything matters. Every person matters. Every dollar matters. And that we truly, truly make a difference in the lives of our young people. So God bless you all. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do. Hey, Cassandra, what's up? I appreciate the fact that I can call on my friends. And, I try to make sure I don't call on you often. But when I do, I need you to show up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all of you with children, all the parents out there, I think I might do a special prayer call. Like, we just need to pray. because raising these kids ain't easy, y'all. But it is a blessing. One of the greatest gifts that God can give us is to be able to impact the lives of our young people. Whether you gave birth to them, or you're like Winsome, you're an angel parent, or you're a sibling, or an auntie, or a godparent, let's do something to really make a difference. So, thank you again, Akia, for putting that in. Thank you all for sharing it, for putting it on your walls, for letting people know. I am indebted to each and every one of you. Love you all. Keep me in your prayers because I'm not independent of it. Every day, working through, right? We're all a work in progress. And I appreciate you for your support. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye for now. And thank you for the hearts and the... Oh, press some more. I like when things go beep, beep, beep. All right, pray for me. God's not finished yet. Bye, everyone. Oh, wait, I can't hang up yet. Donnie D and Miss Williams, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. That's my girlfriend's mommy. She just stopped by. I know you're enjoying the grand. So thank you so much. You'll have to watch the replay for the whole story. I won't put everyone through that, but just wanted to shout you out. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for letting people know how to register free for medicalmentor.org. And donating, even if it's $5, for my little babies to go to Women Doing It Big at www.gofundme/DDUTeens2k17. Bye-bye, everyone.